L&T, Technology Services, heading the automotive or the transportation division. As Ashok has already mentioned about the trends in automotive or the transportation, thanks for that, but I would not dwell into that. But I think I would like to just highlight few things. Most of you have seen Fast and Furious 8, right? So you can see two things. One, the autonomous car, and second one, how that can be screwed, right? That means there is an attack on that one, right? Cyber security is very important. So as Ashok mentioned, various technologies, right, or the initiatives or the new trends which are getting into the automotive, it's easier said than done to implement all these things, okay? So one thing is, okay, we come out of the college and we get into this, start small, do a small project and try to do these things. But when it comes to autonomous, because in autonomous you have phases, phase 1, phase 2, and in fact what you mentioned about the fully autonomous is phase 5. But we are, the industry is still in phase 2 in the public road, right? So there is a lot of challenge coming in. So we have, if you actually see the market, right, you have the supply and you have the demand with respect to people. But there are two things. We need two cues in that. One, quantity and quality. We have the quantity of supply and there is a demand for quantity also. But the challenge is the quality, right? So, if you actually see, the technologies are changing every day. The tools, the process, the technologies, and various standards, as you mentioned. As we speak, the AutoSAR has moved from AutoSAR to adaptive AutoSAR, functional safety. There is a new functional safety specification for autonomous vehicle. So by the time we come out, probably there will be one more standard, in which they would announce. So I would say you are very well placed from the Army institution point of view. You have AI and you have VLSI. Now you have automotive. I'm pretty sure that automotive is going to suck all these things because we need VLSI. Because the processing power required for the autonomous car is tremendous. And forget about autonomous. What about the connected car? Much more than that, right? And EV, certainly, right? So I think you are very well placed and all the best for you and good success. I just want to highlight one more point, last point. So we are planning to work with Venkatesh team here. We would like to be the first batch to start with them. Especially next week onwards, we will have one dedicated batch to start from here. So from there, we would request you to produce more skilled engineers to the market. Because currently, if you ask me alone, from our industry perspective, I have at least 2,000 engineering requirements from the software alone. That is just from my organization I'm talking about. Certainly I heard a few people from the industry also from my other companies, right? If I'm not wrong, at least Bangalore needs today 5,000 engineers across OEM, Tier 1s and service companies. Imagine other cities in India and the globe. Okay, so you have the demand, sir. You have the supply. You need to polish the supply a little bit and supply us. Maintain the quality. That's what I would. And last thing, please. I think you have added domain capability also, right? Apart from the general skill set, domain is very important because when we start system engineering, a lot of our engineers will be seeing the equipment for the first time, so they cannot write system specification. So it's all the most important to have the domain training also. I saw in your curriculum. So domain, technology, tools and process, most important. So I wish you all the best, our institutes and your organization, and all the best.